Following a developing story in Manhattan where a man was pushed in front of a subway train and died.
Hey guys, welcome to Clearwater Beach.
I wish I was above the center of attention, but I'm not. I wish I didn't have to give in to the pressure. I'm posting pictures, trying to be someone I'm not. It feels just like I'm lying to you. I fake it, stage it, trying to live some perfect life. I know I'm wasting time, 'cause I just wanna call my friends and see what they're doing tonight. It doesn't have to be so special.
Howdy, everybody out there in Playland. I'm RJSMITH. This is our thing, Crazy News Reacts, where I scour the internet and news sources for some of the most ridiculous, absurd, but craziest news around. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard. And if you're returning, like a couple of my favorite subscribers, Reese, I'm talking to you, Dade, talking to you, thanks for coming back. And for all of those who have subscribed just in the last few weeks, I am so grateful. Let's get to it.
Police now say that suspect is behind the shove, has a history of violent assaults. Lindsay Tuckman is here live in East Harlem with the details. And Lindsay, that makes us all uncomfortable to hear.
Yeah, Sam, it really is a sad and scary story, one that we do not want to keep hearing about. And now the man that was charged with murder in this case has been arrested and will likely be arraigned soon after apparently pushing a man onto the subway tracks for no apparent reason. This happened yesterday, and just about an hour ago, 24-year-old Carlton McPherson was just walked out of the 25th precinct here in East Harlem with cuffs on both his hands as well as his ankles. And he was put into a car to be brought to central booking. He didn't say anything, but he did smile before getting into the backseat of the car.
I mean, that is just chilling, right? It's incomprehensible. The MTA in New York said that deaths on subway tracks happens about 100 times a year, which is incredible if you think about it. Last year, there were 88 track deaths, while 120 were killed above ground as pedestrians being hit by vehicles. And of almost 1,400 known subway track incidents, 15% are accidental. People who fall off of the platforms. Insane. But you also have 10% who are suicides.
Bronx resident is now charged with murder after this deadly subway push. McPherson has an extensive arrest history, including an assault arrest from last October in Brooklyn that he was initially released without bail after and didn't show up for court twice. His mugshot for this was just released, and police say they have also responded to past incidents with McPherson where he was acting erratically and has a history of mental illness. He also has an arrest for fare evasion. We don't know at this point whether or not he paid to enter the subway for yesterday's incident. But here is what we do know. According to the NYPD, this all happened just before 7 p.m. at the 125th Street and Lexington Avenue subway station. Police arrived to find a man unconscious and unresponsive after having been pushed onto the tracks of an Uptown 4 train. The train was unable to stop in time, and he was pronounced dead at the scene. Now, at this hour, the victim's identity is not being released, pending the notification of his family.
Holy mackerel. What the f? And there are a percentage who are people that have been pushed onto the tracks. Normally, by mentally ill people. Those who live underground, which are called mole people in New York, reside inside the subway tunnels. A lot of them get hit just walking down the tracks drunk or not paying attention. In fact, about 20% of all deaths on the subway are homeless people with mental illness. 10% are known to have been drugged or just drunk. And then, like last year, you had two 15-year-olds who were subway surfers. In other words, they stand on top of the cars and they surf as the trains are hauling ass through the tunnels. Come on, what's next? I can go on all day with this, right? People die in the subway just like they die anywhere else. But the ones that really intrigue me are the ones who are pushed onto the tracks. That is very scary. Hit that like and then subscribe. And once again, I thank you all. Hit the thumbs up. It's very important. What do you care? It takes 1 second. Hit the one. It helps me a lot. And why not subscribe so you can get these little short, crazy news things every day. Love you guys. Appreciate you so much. See you back here again tomorrow.